Have you ever seen a child pull away from a warm hug and not understand why? Have you ever watched a grandmother's smile slowly fade because she felt something but couldn't say it out loud? This is for those moments, the quiet ones, the ones that sting deeper than they seem, because there's something no one talks about, something that affects millions of people after 60, yet almost no one understands it. The smell, not just body odor, not poor hygiene, something different. A strange, unpleasant scent that clings to clothes, to bed sheets, to the skin. It's subtle at first, but over time, it becomes harder to ignore. And the worst part? Most people who have it don't even know it's there, but the people around them do. If this makes you uncomfortable, that's okay. It should, because we've been told to stay silent about it, to avoid the topic out of shame or politeness. But today, we're breaking that silence, because this isn't just about smell. It's about dignity, about confidence, about love, and the invisible distance it can create between people who care about each other. If you're over 60 or love someone who is, this message is for you. You deserve to know the truth. And more importantly, you deserve to know what you can do about it. Stay with me. This could change more than how you smell. It could change how close people feel to you, how confident you feel in your own body, how much love you're able to receive and give. Let's begin. You see, no one wants to talk about it. No one wants to say to their father or their mother, something smells different. So instead, we pull away. We open windows quietly. We offer a polite smile and change the subject. But the person on the other side, they feel it. Even if no one says a word, they know something's changed. And that quiet shame starts to sink in. You start noticing it when you put on a freshly washed shirt, and somehow, it still doesn't smell clean. When your bed sheets carry a scent, even after laundry day. When your loved ones visit, but don't sit quite as close as they used to. And the thought creeps in. Is it me? This is what no one prepares you for. This is the part of aging no one warns you about. It's not your fault. It's not because you're dirty. And it's not something you deserve to feel ashamed about. But 99% of people over 60 have no idea why this is happening, because no one ever told them. Until now. Let me tell you about George. He's 73, a proud man, always well-groomed. Every morning, he shaves, presses his shirts, wears cologne. But recently, his wife started sleeping farther from him. She didn't say anything, just started turning her back to him at night. He noticed. And Betty, 68, her grandchildren used to run into her arms. Now they hesitate. She thought they were just growing up. Then one day, her daughter gently said, "Mom, your sweater smells kind of funny. Maybe it's the detergent." But it wasn't the detergent. And Nancy, 75, lives alone, started noticing that her towels had a strange, stale odor, even after hanging them in the sun. She scrubbed her bathroom, bought new soaps, tried every home remedy she could find. But the smell remained. What do George, Betty, and Nancy have in common? They're not unclean. They're not neglecting hygiene. They're not doing anything wrong. They're just aging, and their bodies are changing in ways they were never taught to understand. So here's the truth. After 60, your body begins producing a compound called 2-nonenal. Most people have never heard of it, but it's responsible for what many people call old person smell. A musty, greasy, slightly sour scent. Almost like old cardboard or stale oil. Where does it come from? It's not from poor hygiene. It's from your skin. As we age, our skin's natural oils, especially omega-7 fatty acids, break down differently. The antioxidant protection we once had begins to weaken. Hormones shift. Our skin produces more unsaturated fatty acids, which oxidize, and that oxidation creates 2-nonenal. This chemical can cling to clothes, bedding, and towels. And no matter how much you wash, the smell can linger, unless you address it directly. What makes this even more frustrating is that you might not even smell it yourself, because our noses adapt to our own scent over time. So while the people around you might notice, you might not. And that gap between what others sense and what you're unaware of is where the hurt begins. That's how loved ones grow distant, how self-confidence fades, how intimacy is quietly lost without ever being discussed. Let me say this again. This is not about being dirty. It's not about being lazy. It's not about doing something wrong. It's chemistry. It's biology. It's the natural process of aging. And it's completely normal. But just because it's common doesn't mean it has to be ignored. You deserve to feel clean, to feel fresh, to feel close to the people you love without shame holding you back. You've spent your life taking care of others. Now it's time to take care of yourself in ways no one ever taught you how. You're not alone in this. And there are simple, gentle things you can do to change it. We'll get to that in a moment. But first, just take this in. If you felt distant from people, if you started doubting your self-image, if you've wondered deep down, why does it feel like people are keeping their distance? This might be the missing piece. And once you understand it, you can take your power back. You can reclaim your space, your confidence, your closeness with the people who matter most. The solution, what you can do starting today. So now that you know what's happening, what can you actually do about it? Because you can do something. And the best part? It's simple, gentle, and completely in your hands. Let's go through it step by step. Step 1. Clean deeper, not harder. Regular soap doesn't remove 2-nonenal effectively. Most body washes are made for younger skin, not for the changes that happen after 60. So what works? Look for natural soaps or body washes that contain things like green tea extract, persimmon extract, activated charcoal. These ingredients help break down the oils that cause the smell without damaging your skin. Use a soft cloth, warm water, and take a little extra time to gently wash behind the ears, underarms, back of the neck, and folds of skin. No scrubbing, no harsh chemicals, just kindness to your body. Step 2. Change your towels, clothes, and sheets more often. I know it sounds obvious, but here's the thing. Even clean clothes can trap 2-nonenal over time. So rotate them often. Wash your pillowcases and shirts in hot water with white vinegar or baking soda once a week. Let them dry in the sun if you can. Sunlight naturally kills bacteria and neutralizes odor. And don't forget your bath towel. If you reuse the same one too many times, it will start giving the smell back to you. Small change, big difference. Step 3. Focus on what you eat. Yes, food matters, because your skin reflects what's happening inside your body. Processed meats, fried foods, excess sugar, all of these increase oxidative stress, which leads to more 2-nonenal. But if you eat foods rich in antioxidants, you can slow down that process. So what should you eat more of? Leafy greens, berries, walnuts, avocados, fresh herbs like parsley and cilantro, olive oil, and drink more water. Because hydration is one of the easiest ways to flush toxins out of your system, including the ones that cause unpleasant odor. You don't need a fancy detox. You need real food and a little more water. Step 4. Move your body, even just a little. When you sweat gently, not excessively, your body releases toxins. But if you're sedentary all day, those toxins stay trapped. You don't need to go to the gym. You just need to move. A short walk, gentle stretches, breathing exercises, dancing in the living room to your favorite old song. Move in ways that feel joyful, because the more you move, the more your body breathes. And the more it breathes, the cleaner you'll feel, inside and out. Step 5. Choose natural fabrics. Synthetic fabrics like polyester hold on to odor, even after washing. But cotton, linen, bamboo, they breathe. They let your skin stay dry, and they help reduce the buildup of bacteria. So check your wardrobe. It's not just about comfort, it's about skin health. Sometimes the answer is in the fabric we wear every day. Step 6. Take care of your liver. Your liver is your body's natural filter. If it's overworked, toxins build up. So be kind to it. Cut back on alcohol. Add more turmeric, garlic, leafy greens, and lemon water to your diet. Avoid processed foods when you can. You don't need supplements or pills. Just care. Just small, steady changes. Your body will thank you. This isn't just about odor. It's about connection. Because when you feel clean, you feel more confident. When your clothes smell fresh, you're more likely to hug your grandkids without hesitation, to sit close to your partner, to feel worthy of love again. Too many older adults shrink into the background because of things they don't even realize are happening. But you, now that you know, you don't have to. You can reclaim that closeness, that self-respect, that little spark that says, I'm still me. You've lived through so much. You've earned the right to feel good in your own body, no matter your age. If you've been feeling distant from others, if you've noticed a shift in how people react to you, if you've caught a strange scent but didn't know what to do about it, now you know, and now you can take action, not out of shame, not out of fear, but out of love. Love for yourself, love for the life you still have, love for the people who still want to be close to you, if only they could feel safe doing so. If this message touched something in you, leave a comment below, even just one word, healing, to let me know you're here, that you're listening, that you're ready. And if you know someone this could help, send it to them, gently, kindly, like a hand on the shoulder. And don't forget to subscribe, because we talk about the things no one else does, the things that matter, the things that hurt, and the things that heal. Take a breath with me, just one slow, deep breath. Let in and let it out. You're still here. You're still listening. That means something. It means you're ready to care for yourself in ways the world may have forgotten, but your soul never did. Let me tell you something simple, but powerful. You're not your smell. You're not your skin. You're not your age. You are your kindness, your memories, your laughter, the quiet strength in your voice, and the love you've given to others again and again, even when no one said thank you. But still, that doesn't mean you should ignore the body you live in, because it is the home of your soul, and it deserves to be treated with dignity, not to please anyone, not to win approval, but to stand tall in your own presence and say, I matter. I still matter. I know that aging can make you feel invisible. One day, people listen when you spoke. Now, they finish your sentences or don't ask at all. One day, people hugged you close. Now they step back. One day, you walked into a room and felt seen. Now it feels like no one looks. But hear me now, clearly, softly. You are not invisible. Not to me. Not to those who still need your wisdom. Not to the people whose lives you've touched in ways you may never fully realize. And if life has made you feel like you've lost something, this is your reminder. You haven't lost you. You've just been waiting for the moment you remember how much power still lives inside you. This journey you're on, it doesn't end at 60 or 70 or 80. You can begin again today, not in grand ways, but in small, beautiful choices, like taking a longer shower with intention, wearing clean, soft clothes that make you feel human, not hidden, feeding your body with color and warmth, letting fresh air touch your skin in the morning, and most of all, refusing to believe the lie that it's too late, because it's not for healing, not for joy, not for closeness, not for you. If no one's told you lately, let me be the one. You are not forgotten. You are not a burden. You are not alone. There's still love waiting for you, still mornings to wake up to, still moments to laugh so deeply your stomach aches, still people who would feel lost without you, even if they don't say it. You've given so much to the world. Now it's time to give some of that care back to yourself, not because you have to, but because you deserve to. So my friend, if you're wondering where to begin, start small. Change your soap. Drink one more glass of water. Open a window. Breathe deeper. Buy a shirt made of soft cotton that makes you feel clean. Then, step by step, day by day, you'll feel it. The shift. Not just in your body, but in your heart. The heaviness begins to lift. And something soft, something sacred returns. Your sense of worth. Your sense of self. Your place in this world. If you made it this far, I want you to know you're the kind of person who doesn't give up. And that matters. So don't give up on yourself. Not now. Not ever. You have the right to feel fresh, to feel proud, to be held, without hesitation, without distance. Take one small step today, then another tomorrow. Not to be perfect, just to be you, fully, freely, and without shame. Because no matter your age, no matter your past, no matter how many things you've been through, you still belong. You're still loved. And you still have time. Let it be time filled with dignity, with peace, and with the kind of care that comes from within. Thank you for being here. And if this touched your heart, please don't keep it to yourself. Leave a comment. Let me know you're still walking this road. And maybe, just maybe, someone else will read your words and realize they're not alone either. We heal together, one truth at a time. I'll see you in the next video. And until then, take care of yourself. You matter more than you know.